Now we're going to demonstrate a modal tune, and modal is meaning it's based on a different mode. It's a scale or the harmony and of what these guys are playing. So it's just a different style. And we're going to play the song "So What," and it's the bass is going to play the melody for the song.
Yeah, actually, this tune is actually only have two chords. Actually, it's like D minor and E flat minor. So it's just like move chromatically just up a step. I mean half a step. So it's like a ABA form, which means we have the same chords for like 16 bar. Then we have the change, moving up a half step on 8 bars, and then going back again to that first chord, the D minor, on the last 8 bars. So I just repeat that cycle. So actually, those two chords, that actually leaves a lot of freedom to the soloist, because it doesn't have to follow a specific path or specific way because of some different changes. He can actually build his own, kind of like do pretty much what he wants, and try and resolving on each chords also the way he like, So it's more kind of, just have more freedom harmonically than like some other jazz tunes, like bebop tune, where we have like more like some much more chords. Like most of the times, like 2 chords for each bar, or some 1 chord for each bar. So that one is there's much more space for the improviser actually on that. So.
And that also translates over to my part, where I have a lot more freedom as well. Where in a modal song, the chord changes aren't going by as fast, and not as much is happening. It's not as congested, so there's more space and more freedom. So I can play around a lot more, and it's not as it's I guess more musical. So when a song has got more stuff going on, and you have to kind of stay out of the way and support it. So in this one, I will play a lot more mixtures of things going on, And one thing I would do is play Latin stuff in the swing feel or African stuff. So if we're playing, I will take a groove that's a Latin groove, that kind of thing, and then swing it. So then I'll play that. So we'll just play all kinds of stuff, and we're able to stretch out a lot more and draw from many, many styles and bring them all into modal music, because there's less going on, less changing so fast harmonically. So.
And also that's the difficult part of this kind of style, is that because you have so much freedom, is that you really, have to come up with lots of things. I mean, it's just, you have to create everything from scratch. I mean, it's like, there's nothing is, give you any
Less structure.
Yeah, so.